Hi everyone, I'm Chris. In today's video, I want to talk about premarital sex. Okay, so sex is designed by God to enjoy by a man and women. Okay, but it is only to be enjoyed by a. It is only to be enjoyed within marriage, only by husband and wife. Outside marriage, it is a sin. Okay. In the Old Testament, if a man seduces a woman to sleep with him, if a man entices a woman, if a man persuades her, and if he sleep with her, then he must take her as his wife. And if her parents completely refuse to give her as his wife, then he must pay her. He must pay to her parents money according to the um, according to the custom of virgin. Okay, so uh, sex before marriage is that serious in the Bible, even in the Old Testament. Okay, and in the New Testament, Paul mentioned that every sins which you have committed, which you have done, such as stealing, cheating, okay, lying, murder, and so on. Okay, all those sins are outside of your body, but when you commit an adultery, when you um when you fornicate, okay, when you sleep with other women which is not your wife, when you sleep with other men's wife, when you sleep with um, other husband which is not your husband, okay, and when you have sex before getting married, okay, you are sinning against your own body. And in the Bible it is says that in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 18 to 20, it says that our body is a temple of God, okay, and our body is not our own, but our body belongs to Christ. He has bought us with the price when he has died on the cross. That's why we cannot do whatever we like, okay? That's why we have to glorify God through our body. So having sex before marriage and having sex with other men or other women who is not your wife or husband is a serious sin, okay? God will judge you and I for that, okay? So the point I want to share with you in this video is that I see a lot of people in our society that talking about having sex with your girlfriend. It's like the one who the one who have the one who sleep more, the one who score a lot of sex, who have multiple sex with different types of women. This it's like they seems like um, it seems like they are very great person. Yeah, I mean, great man. I mean, it's like everybody look up. It seems like everybody look up to those type of men. It seems like they possess power or ability. Okay, and every everyone's likes likes to become like them. Everyone's to sleep with multiple types of women like they did. Okay, but some people who don't have the guts or ability to seduce women to sleep with them, those people like those people look up those kind of people, and I was one of them. Okay, to be honest, when I was in my 20s, okay, i i I know a lot of I know a lot of my friends and people who are people where I grew up. They they talk about having sex with their uh, girlfriends, and I was so interested. Was Yes, I was so interested with their stories, and I I look up those I look up those friends, and I want to be like them. I want to have a girlfriend like them, and I also want to have sex with different types of women. Okay, I was told lie. Okay, I have this false belief that if I can't get a sex, then I'm not a real man. If I don't smoke, if I don't drink, then I'm not a real man. What a um, what a stupid belief, right? So that's not a real man. A real man will never do that. Okay, what a real man would do is a real man is a man who fears God, who works with God, and who loves righteousness, and who hate evils, who hates wickedness. Okay, but I was brainwashed and lied by my friends and by the society where I grew up, and the devil is so clever. He's so cunning. Okay, he planted this false belief in my heart, and I grew up with these beliefs, and this um this this become one of my mission, which I wanted to accomplish so bad. Okay, so I I dream about sex almost every day. Okay, I try my best how to find a girlfriend for myself so that I can have sex anytime I want. You know, I learn how to smoke, how to drink, just to um, just to satisfy myself, that just to call myself that I'm a real man. You know, so uh, looking back those things, I feel so funny nowadays. So the point I want to share with you is that if you are like me, okay, if you have those beliefs which I used to believe, then I want you to get rid of those beliefs, because it will affect your life. It will destroy your life. It will destroy your career. Once you get addicted to sex, once you get addicted to drugs, drink, okay, or cigarette, weed, once you're addicted to pornography, all those things, okay, I'm telling you, you will not feel like to study, you will not be able to concentrate on your studies, okay, you will not focus, you will not think about your future, you will not think about how will I make money, okay, but you will think about only how to get girlfriend, how to get sex, okay, and once you're addicted to drugs and drinks or cigarette, if you have little money also, you will spend those that little money for to drink or to smoke, okay. So when you addicted, you you can't save money, okay. That's why it is very hard to save money and to achieve your aim in life, to pursue your dreams once you're addicted to those things, okay. So the devil is very cunning. He don't want you to succeed. He wants you to live a miserable life, okay. But Jesus, he wants you to be happy, and he wants you to achieve your aim in life. He wants you to succeed in your life. All right? Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I used to live with my girlfriend like a husband and wife without getting married officially, without letting known to my parents, or without letting known to my church members. I was living like a husband and wife in Delhi, and I know lots of friends who, lots of friends, they live like a husband and wife in Delhi and in Mumbai and in Chennai, okay. And yeah, so this is strictly against the Bible. When you do this, okay, God will not please you, and it will destroy your career. So I want you to turn from this, and I want you to turn to Jesus and live a righteous life. I know I'm not the right person to judge you, and I'm not judging you, okay. I'm not the right person not to do what you're doing, but I'm just telling you the truth, what is in the Bible, because I care about you, I love you, I want you to succeed, okay. That's why I'm telling you. All right, so I think that's what I want to tell you in this video. If this video is helpful, and if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button as well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.